Hi guys, how are you? It's Munyaradzi and Magede here, and I am hosting this interview. I am a student at MSU University. I'm doing journalism and digital studies. So with me here is TAWANDA SIBANDA, level 41. He's doing media and cultural studies. So I'm going to take him to this interview. So hi Tawanda, how are you?
I'm okay, man. How are you doing?
I am okay. So firstly, maybe you can tell me more about yourself. Who is Tawanda?
Okay, it's a pleasure to be here with you, doing this interview with you.
Okay.
So, Tawanda is me. That's my name. That's my first name. I'm Tawanda SIBANDA, and I'm currently a student with MSU. I'm pursuing my degree in media and cultural studies, and I'm aged 24, and I just got from attachment, and currently I'm doing it for one. Is it? One guy who's pursuing his studies as well as pursuing a career in the business world, and one guy who owns a shop, and I'm sort of an entrepreneur, doing my thing so that, you know, the situation in Zimbabwe, you can't base on education alone. So yeah, I'm just trying by all means to do things so that I can make things work out for me. Yeah, that's what basically that's me.
Yeah, that's so interesting. That's so interesting. So can you tell me, Tawanda, why did you choose media and cultural studies?
Okay, for me, I must say media wasn't my first priority.
Okay.
But you know, as a student, you have your own dreams that you want to pursue. So I wanted to do law. So I fell short on my advanced level with 2 points. I had 13 points and they wanted 15 points. So that's when I ended up doing it. So for me, media, yeah, I had a passion for media. I must say I have a passion for media because there are a lot of people, especially from my place, like where I come from, there are a lot of media practitioners that we have at home. So those are the people that inspire me to want to be into the media industry. So I have a brother who is Moses Machenga, who is currently the media in chief, so the director in chief at CFM Stereo. So those are the people that are surrounding me, and they also inspire me and connect me with all those people, those famous people in the world, you know, in the country at large, such as Superman Wanzia and all those people. So for me, media is one of those things that you can use to connect yourself to this world, to this country, and to be connected and to be able to make a career and personality for yourself in this world.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
That's what I
Oh, thank you. It's so interesting. So can you tell me, I understand you are coming from attachment. Can you tell me your experience during in the field? How was your experience? How did you enjoy your attachment?
Basically, I must say I was shocked or surprised to how things went about in attachment.
Okay.
Because the things I was expecting were by far the things I saw in the corporate world, is it? So I was expecting a field which was more of odd rather than professional, you see. But fortunately enough, I was able to go to a professional organization. I managed to do my attachment with EcoCash Holdings. So as I was doing that, I realized that the media industry is so much of a key of sort of an arm of the state that you can use to prosper in this world. So I was in the telecommunication department, and so with EcoCash Holdings, I was in customer services, and I managed to do a lot of things. I managed to learn a lot of things, and I managed to learn a lot of computer literacy, you know, how to design things, how to manage those financial portals, and you know, all of this stuff. So I managed to see so much professionalism, and I was fortunate to have a good team at EcoCash Holdings. They managed to measure me as well. I felt welcomed, and it was just an experience to share.
Okay, yeah. It's so interesting, and I can see that you have a lot of experience. So can you tell me, do you have any media professionals, your favorite media professionals that you can say, this is my role model, this is my mentor, I'm following, I want to be like this one? Do you have one?
To be precise,
especially here in Zimbabwe.
especially in Zimbabwe.
Yes.
I will mention my mentor, and I will say someone who I adore in Zimbabwe.
Okay.
So my mentor is Oprah Winfrey.
Okay.
That lady in the US who started her own reality show, and I was inspired by how she managed to start her own thing and be her own boss. I'm not someone who's more interested into having an occupation or a job so that I can work and earn. I'm more someone who wants to be in the management team, in the directing team.
Okay.
So I feel like at some point I also managed to start my own podcast. I'm still working on it.
Okay.
And I think
it's good.
by time it will grow and to be something that is to be popular, to be recognized in the country. So in Zimbabwe, I admire Strike Masiwa. Like the way he managed to advance his struggles, how he managed to start his business from scratch up to now, and becoming a multi-billion-dollar organization is something that I admire about the guy so much. So yeah, basically those are the two people that I can say those are my mentors.
Oh, okay. And I understand that media covers a lot of things. Like we have a lot of things in media. We have photography, videography. Some are doing marketing in media. And which department in media are you passionate with? Like which area are you passionate with in media?
To be precise, I must say I'm more interested in radio.
Okay.
Because at one point we were doing this module, it was radio production, and I think I was in level 2-1 or level 2-3 if I'm not mistaken. I just fell in love with radio when we just started doing things, so I felt like this is where I can explore and express myself to maximum capacity, because radio is somewhere I can feel free and I can explore, I can say whatever I want to say, I can get into contact, because people say, I don't know if it's true, they say they compliment it.
Okay, so tell me, do you think the future of media is physical or it's digital with the state of the situation in Zimbabwe right now?
To my interest on that particular issue, I think the media is evolving very, very quickly in the case of Zimbabwe. Because if you manage to see the rapid shift from the traditional media to the use of digital media, especially social media, you can tell that the media is evolving in terms of the nature of media to be physical or to be traditional media, is it? Also with the new innovations such as artificial intelligence and AI, all those things, those are the things that you can tell that these are things that are going to have great impact on the media, especially on its operations and how people engage on the media. So I think, to be precise, in Zimbabwe, with the internet penetration rate, you can tell that the media is basically electronic as of now.
Electronic, okay. Okay, and my last question here is, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Like anyone hopes, after school, you just wish you have a job and you work. So for the first 5 years, I see myself in the media industry, trying to make a name for myself, trying to make an honest living, trying to make a name so that I can maybe be able to survive in the media industry. So I see myself working for a particular organization. Luckily, I have a good reference that can help me navigate into the media landscape.
Okay.
Because with the EcoCash Holdings recommendation, I think almost any company in Zimbabwe or any organization can accept you or can recognize that probably you were professionally trained and you can make a change or impact into the landscape. So I see myself in the next 5 years working for a good organization. I don't know what the Lord has prepared for us in the future, but yeah, in 5 years I see myself trying to make a name for myself in the industry.
Wow, yeah, that's so interesting. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you guys for watching the interview. I hope you enjoy and I hope you learn more about this interview. Thank you.